Hello everybody. I just wanted to do a video here as I usually do. I'm not really a sound guy, I'm not a video guy, so I just do these quick little corny few minute videos of products I think are pretty darn cool. The story begins. Last spring I went into Guitar Center. I was just kind of putzing around as I usually do, just here and there once in a while. And I pulled this one off the shelf, this Ibanez AZ Standard. I always liked these guitars, I always liked Strats, but I just didn't want to pay the prestige Japanese price. And they don't come, personally they don't, my preference, they don't come in really good colors. And so anyhow, they came out with the Standard last year, $5.99. I played it, I loved it. I compared it to more expensive guitars on the shelf, and I kept coming back to this, playability wise, and I couldn't believe it. And then the more I looked at it, I found out it has stainless steel frets. Wow. Locking tuners. Wow. Roasted maple neck. Wow. You used to have to pay $2,000 for all those things. And so it did everything I wanted. So I said, I'm going to buy this thing. I brought it home. Factory setup could have been, I always set it up a little bit better. And so I adjusted it perfectly the way I wanted. I got the action down to 1.5 millimeters, with the 12th fret all the way from low to high. No buzzing. And I play this thing all the time. I'm in love with it. I love playing it. I play hard rock. And so I just sitting there and pounding out the power chords or ripping any leads. And it does everything. These classic Ibanez, they call them classic custom classic pickups. They sound great. They sound great. No reason to switch pickups. And so I really could highly recommend if you're looking for a guitar like under $1,000 and you want stainless steel frets, locking tuner, stuff like that, or even under 800 or 600 bucks for sure, this is highly recommended. This is one of my favorite guitars I've ever purchased, regardless of price, in my whole existence. Super happy. Couldn't be happier. And anyhow, close to Christmas time, I saw the premiums going on sale at Sweetwater. $1,100. Beautiful. It's supposed to be a step up. This one didn't come with a gig bag. This came with a gig bag, but yeah, it is what it is. I actually purchased 2 really nice Fender cases, one for each of these. So I'm going to keep them the rest of my life. That's how happy I am with these. My 3 times the price, ESP, go on. Yamaha, go on. And so these are my guitars, my Super Strat, my Wish guitars, basically, without the Wish price. Both of these combined are less than a Japanese Prestige AZ. I would much rather have these two than one of those. So anyhow, quality-wise, yes, it's a slight step up. It's got a C profile. The frets are very smooth. Even on here, very smooth. $5.99, extremely well. Plays great. Can I feel a slight, premium, slight difference, upgrade? Yeah, the frets are polished more here. I might even have a technician, might even send this in just to have it professionally polish the frets. I mean, they're polished, but not to this extreme. In any case, again, nice cutouts, especially here. I love the cutout, belly cutout. The weight is great too. This came in at 7 pounds, 2 ounces. This is just under 7 pounds. And so they're fairly equal, and they just sit perfectly. I mean, perfectly on my lap. I've never had a guitar just want to sit and play. Boom, boom, boom. And be so comfortable for power chording and ripping on the leads. And so these have the Seymour Duncan Hyperion pickups. They sound great. Those are the stock Ibanez. They sound great. This guitar is slightly brighter. It is an alder body with a Jatoba fretboard as opposed to basswood with the roasted maple fretboard. And so this is a little more resonant. This bridge is non-floating. Maybe that has something to do with it too. But when they're plugged in, they both sound great. There might be a little less brightness from this one. But overall quality, great. And so 5-way switch combination, the the humbucker, single coil. This to me is my favorite setup. And then you got this switch here. I forget what they call it again, but it adds 4 more. So this is essentially a 9-way switch. This gives you 4 more combinations here. And you can get great clean tones. I'm a hard rocker, power chord, heavy hard rock kind of guy, not heavy metal, and they both are phenomenal for chords, leads, you name it. Fun, fun, fun. Fun factor, almost pretty much equal. My time I spend is almost 50-50, even though this is just a Chinese-made standard and this is the Indonesian-made premium. Both phenomenal guitars, great pricing. If you're don't have a lot of money, this would be the super, super, super recommended. And if you have more money, then I would recommend this on sale for sure. $600, $1,100. Together, less than a Japanese Prestige AZ. I just can't see the Japanese model blowing either one of these away to the point where it's worth, thousands more. I don't see that. I don't get it. I know Japanese are great and everything, but at this point in life, these meet my needs. I'm going to keep these till the end of time. There's no sense in going anywhere else. My 2 favorite guitars of all time, regardless of price, Super Strats at an affordable price. Excellent. 2 thumbs up on both of them.